Let me see. Oh! Oh, oh. Hmm. I didn't even see that. New area! It's a different area. Hmm? Boxes. Ooh. We got a pair of horns. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Why would anyone want to wear a second pair of horns? Unless maybe they were compensating for a particular nubby pair. Oh, you got it! Humans wear these to pretend to be trolls and also to be less stupid looking. These clearly belong to a human. Hashtag case closed. Clearly. We got a lance! Whose memory is this? This thing has really made the rounds. Let's see, Tavros had it, but then was impaled by it. The Black Queen had it and used it as a cigarette holder sometimes when she was Snowman. Spade Slick wielded it while riding around on a horse hitcher once. Snowman killed quarters with it, you think? That happens. And that happened in Top Banner though, so you might have missed it. Hashtag Meenah has no idea what we're talking about. Oh. We got a Sufferer pendant. Exhibiting the sign of the signless, the story of the Sufferer got really popular among your old crew as a kind of religious fad after everyone died and learned the stories of their post-scratch lives. Arania especially seems to have bought into this nonsense hook, line and sinker. She never wore anything like that around her neck before she died. I wonder if people have gotten so into it just to bug Wantus. You just know it probably pisses him off seeing people wear this thing all the time. Hashtag hashtag not if you think of it, hashtag maybe you'll wear one too. Sorry, I have to drink something. Arania died in front of Troll Cheegas. Oh no, Troll Cheegas! More boxes up to right. Yeah, I'm gonna check everything before I leave. Or continue. You got some authentic religious memorabilia. These were the doodads adult post-scratch Vantis was chained up with when he died. You bet Circuit would fork over a ton of gold for this chunk. Religious nuts are some of the biggest suckers around. Hashtag irons, hashtag sufferer, hashtag authentic, hashtag or as authentic as Phantom Ghostberry items get. You got a choo-choo! Looks like a magic egg timer, which you can use to travel through time haphazardly and stupidly. It's the type of item that's really prone to making a mess of the timeline. Need a choo-choo breaker to destroy such an item and repair the damage it's done. But that kind of thing is extremely rare to non-existent. You don't have a single good guess what form such an item could take. Hashtag okay, you pried one hint out of me, hashtag the number 7. Ooh. You got a Rack Ripper, a popular model from the Demon Bane line of chainsaws. At least it was popular on Alternia. Your planet wasn't nearly badass enough for this thing to be sold legally before us was so lame. Hashtag lame planet, hashtag lame planet names. Wait, Alternia before us? Oh yeah, how could that be? How could that be? You got a whole heap of boondollars. Hashtag more money. Hashtag smile. Some of these messages don't really make sense unless you're being Meenah, but you're not going to let that bother you. Hashtag don't worry. What DWI? Oh my god, what could that mean? Alternia before us. Oh my god. I'll deal with it. Okay, thank you. You got a whole stack of boondollars. Keep them coming, you'll be rich again in no time. Pretty soon you'll own displays, right after you save it from destruction, of course. Hashtag how does this factor into the big silly Tumblr metaphor? Hashtag shrug. Okay, got all the boxes. I think... Oh boy. This is the first time we actually get to know... the ancestor? Ah! Okay. Brace for impact. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm actually showing up for this for a second. Oh no. Am I excited? Oh no, there's a smile. No. No. Why would you ruin it with a smile? But I need to look at that. 2012, here we go. Oh boy. Wait. Let's be serious about that. No, fuck that. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, shouty, but it looks like he's. Oh no! No, I want to read it! No! It looks like he's really embroiled and I'll really have a discussion with your Chief's Mantis. We really don't feel like getting. No! Yes! Listen in! Listen in! Yes! Concrete! Oh no! Oh my god. What kind of voice do I give that one, huh? He never stops. Oh. Wait, what kind of voice do I give him? Is there anything special that I don't know yet? Like how he talks or pronounces words? I need to know. His quirk is neat though. Ah, it's the thing, you know. The 69 thing, yeah. B6 and oh, you understand exactly how he talks very quickly. Okay. I'm just gonna read normally for now. Oh boy. Now I realize we've been at this for some time already, but at the risk of derailing the dialogue you initiated, may I just say how full I am that you did, Carcat. I would just like qualify my entire analysis of your Italian culture by saying that in contrast with life before us, while your people may have been engaged in violent, lethal class struggle for millions of sweeps, by no means does this imply that the before way of life was entirely without problematic elements. Perhaps even more disturbing and insidious for their lack of acknowledgement and open discussion, particularly as a consequence of what in my view were vitally and dismayingly unexamined systemic social injustices resulting from the entrenched power dynamics in play, dynamics strikingly similar to those of your planet's market. Oh no! What the fuck, belly? What the fuck is this word? This is guy breathing. Oh my god. No. Guess he's a ghost, so yeah, no need to breathe. Bellicose, okay, thank you. Whatever that word is. Never heard that before. Wait, let's see if I can ask Farmer Bob.
Bellicose.
Thank you, Farmer Bob. Bellicose. Okay, let's start this over. Perhaps even more disturbing and insidious for their lack of acknowledgement and open discussion, particularly as a consequence of what, in my view, were vitally and dismayingly and unexamined systemic social injustices resulting from a change dynamics in play. Dynamics strikingly similar to those of your planet's markedly more bellicose iteration, which has only served to fully vindicate my hypothesis that such a hierarchy is really predicated an intrinsic dysfunction and failure to shift all the usual narratives and undiagnosed problems into an open, judgment-free discourse through which problematic issues are constructively channeled into more intelligently problematic avenues of discussion. Now, before I continue, it is only decent of me to warn you about certain triggers that are surely ahead in this essay, conversation. Triggers include— there's a period! Triggers include by liking will not be limited to class oppression, cooling culture, and violence against grubs, religious abuse, complimentary and analogous hate speech, pale filling, slurries, and other concupiscent fluids, lifespan shaming, ableist slurs, colleagues' dissertation. Actually, maybe it would be easier for you to list your triggers and I'll do my best to avoid those topics or navigate them more delicately if at all possible. Hashtag trigger warning, hashtag oppression, hashtag calling, hashtag grub, hashtag violence, hashtag loses abuse, hashtag hemophobia, hashtag pales, hashtag slurries. Both love and hate him. Yeah, I agree with that. Look at him. Look. Great. It sounds like you don't have any triggers, at least none that you know about. I'll proceed with caution nevertheless. Just please let me know if you start feeling triggered by anything I'm saying, and we can take a brief time out while you summon your Moirail to help pacify you. Assuming you have one. Not that I'm presuming you do, but I heard that you did. Is that correct? If not, I apologize. I further apologize if your orientation precludes the possibility as payoff. Aromantic, panquadrant, dim romantic, something in the grey pale sexual department or such, and hopefully you are not triggered by such presumptuous concilian normative language. It wouldn't be the first time I was guilty of such an inexcusable microaggression, and I am not so oblivious to my own romantic privilege to believe it will be the last time either. Hashtag concilian normativity, hashtag microaggressions, hashtag rum privilege, hashtag presumptuous, hashtag Marios. I am the only person who can make Karkit stop talking is not a vent. Yes. Oh no, I love him so much. I'm such a dumbass, look at him. Oh no. Aw. But then who stops the other Lantus? And then look at him. I love him too. Ah. Oh no, I'm having a moment. Did not expect that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm crying a little. Not really, but you know, feeling like crying a little. Okay. Deep breath. Okay, I'm good. I'm glad I brought up the subject of an examined privilege because it dovetails beautifully with the point I was about to make regarding beforeign society and its savage umbral potentiality, which either manifested through the kind of Alternian brutality you are all too familiar with. Those in the higher echelons of the hemospectrum, such as the Ceruleans or Blue Bloods, careful being loose with such terminologies, opening the floodgates to a whole host of toxic sinus language and homophobic slurs when addressing the challenges faced by those lower on the spectrum, such as the mid-hues, or in particular on castes like Umbers, Ochres, or Rustbloods. Another slur, highly problematic, deeply offensive from triggering terminology, strong imploring you to steer clear of this term. They would be well advised to check their Cerulean privilege, particularly before dismissing hardships or marginalizing claims of oppression which can be difficult for them to identify or emphasize from their advantageous position within the beforeign/Alternian power structures. Hashtag dovetail, hashtag problematic, hashtag power structures, hashtag toxic sinus language. It's okay, Karkin, it's okay. Oh no, I love him! I love him! I love him already! Oh my god! And some may argue that in our what if Karkat's even processing what he's hearing, or if he's just slack-jawed the entire time? Yeah, he's not hearing anything. I think he's in shock. And some may argue that in our peaceful utopian culture that we have freed ourselves from injustice and disparities and privilege in a post-scarcity economy, largely equal rights distributed across the hemospectrum, and therefore exist in a post-spectral world. Laugh out loud, and therefore there is no need to champion important social causes, and there is nothing left to debate, but really nothing could be further from the truth. You just need to educate yourself and carefully investigate the long-standing power dynamics in play. For instance, a seemingly harmless remark from a cis-blooded Cerulean toward Umber God forbid a burgundy or yes, even a worm with identifying physically cooler class about their very long-term future plans, such as in the order of centuries, then this may prove to be a very hurtful microaggression due to the fact that low hues cannot possibly live there long themselves, and a more privileged caste could easily outlive dozens of generations of mid-hues or hundreds of generations of BUOYs, burgundy, amber, ochre, yellow, greens. Note, please avoid describing the lettermost as lime bloods, as it has historically been used as an especially vicious epithet. Such remarks can further trigger painful reminders of how cooler castes, to some extent OGAs, but CIPs and Royal Vs in particular have been able to use their tremendous lifespans over the millennia to gain a stranglehold over the social order, have been able to completely dictate our societal evolution by ensuring only their cultural agendas and their narratives to receive the dialogue's air supply, assuring the codification of those resultant ideals and deciding what normalcy entails, and sadly those absolutes become internalized across the full spectral range, even those of most compromised privilege. And so you begin to see the cyclical nature of the dysfunction, the resulting inertia against positive change, and raising awareness of the most under-problematized issues, which I think we can agree is pretty problematic. Hashtag post-spectral world, hashtag lol, hashtag BUOYs, hashtag OJAs, hashtag CIPs, hashtag Royal Vs, hashtag narratives, hashtag agendas, hashtag narratives. And really, it's everyone's business to examine their privilege, even Burgundies, who may be subject to the pitfall of believing incorrectly there are none on the scale beneath them whom they enjoy certain privileges over, which off-spectrum trolls will never know, such as those identifying as other bloods or caste multiples, poly-blooded, any who hemoglobically ID as having a caste which manifests nowhere as yet known in anyone physically, or for that matter of specs who physically do possess such a blood type, or mutants. Such as blood type or mutants. Very problematic term, highly triggering to some, be warned, such as you and I, Carcat. But this puts us 69th in a situation which, to our knowledge, no, both, not 69th, oh my god! Puts us both in a situation in which our knowledge uniquely allows us to understand and emphasize the tragically underprivileged and unempowered groups across all scholars of life, thus affording us 69. No! I did it again! No! Both, what I like to call uniquely underprivileged privilege, but yes, it's a kind of privilege which we should both strategize over again. The same. Oh my god, he never shuts up, right? No, I didn't do it again. I said both this time. Oh god, uniquely underprivileged perspective, as I'm sure you know, was the disadvantage upon my post-scratch iteration as well. But I have no doubt you justifiably came to revert that figure of your planet's rich history and your personal lineage. And while his goals of peace, equality, and a truly spectral blind society, I'm afraid I personally have trouble condoning his methods. I don't like to use the term problematic lightly, but while his tactics were nothing if not massively problematic to say the least, implying violent uprising to effect change and emblazoning his mark upon history and his faithful followers with the salty flourish of a single root shouted swear word is not to my tasting, though he is who I would have grown up to be in another life, but now I prefer to effect social change through rational, honest discourse and contributing to ongoing dialogues, focusing on what should be the real goals through keen adherence to the discipline of problematics, ensuring that we stay focused and successfully problematizing a wide range of direly undercomplicated social dilemmas. Hashtag undercomplication, hashtag salty flourish, hashtag rude shouted swear word, hashtag spectral blind society. Me too, Carcat. It's nice to see we agree on so much. Like, we are not so unlike despite our drastically different upbringings. Anyway, as I was saying, the story of your ancestor, more importantly, my exhaustive list of misgivings with his approach to social change is quite a long and elaborate one, but it actually fits brilliantly within the larger mosaic, which captures the broad strikes of my past. I mean, our discussion triggered any very following content include ancestor passion faction. That's very torture burn once the ship's sinking again. Seriously, just let me know if you begin to feel triggered by anything, even slightly. We pause and see if we can relate to these issues and identify exactly how maybe have validated our struggles. Without further ado, the story is as follows. Trigger warning, as I start bashing, shaming, swearing, torture. I want to read it though. It's probably just the same text again, right? Oh no. Oh no. I'm so sorry, baby. Your ancestors dumb. Oh. Yeah. No. I mean, they're both melodramatic. They have that in common. No, it went to the wrong feet. This is the worst pose to go to the wrong feet. I'm crying. Oh my god. Oh, it was so good. I appreciate that. That was beautiful. Oh my god, I completely forgot we were here with Meenah. Oh my god. It was so good. Oh boy. Okay, I turned myself off again. Oh boy. You got a pretzel horse hitcher. Who could have done this to such a fine cast iron steed? Whoever it was must have been incredibly strong, incredibly smug, and incredibly floppy when shaken. An incredible host. We have a horse now, that's true. Do I have to go all the way back to Huzzy? Wait. Where was Huzzy anyway? Where did Huzzy ask for the horse? Oh yeah, in the 8-ball pile. Do I have to go back? Huzzy was left and up. Oh god, you beautiful souls. We get to go all the way back to Huzzy. I have the option. Wait, what was the ancestor's name? I already forgot it. It was barely shown in between all the fucking text of, you know, social justice. Cancri, okay? Oh my god. I love him. But I agree, I also kind of hate him. But, you know, it's not that kind of hate that you would have for, let's say, Aquarius. Oh god. My stomach hurts from all that laughing. Social justice crappy boy. I love you, but goddamn, you suck. Yeah, basically. And with Icarus, it's just like, you suck, but I still kind of care about you unless you breathe. Like, shush, don't even open your mouth. Cancri has a point, but Huzzy took all the valid feedback on his world building and missed opportunities for social commentary and bastardized them into Cancri. Oh my god, you didn't. You didn't. Hashtag could it be? You did! You brought me a horse! Look at this glorious nutted up horse hitcher. This is the most amazing present I've ever received. I will cherish it forever. So, hey. Do you come here often? Hashtag Risco. Oh my god. Well, the deal's a deal. I'm now at your command. Oh, why? I didn't have to bring this idiot horse hitcher. Oh, you bubble the memory, but before you do, you shit all over it! Remember to the original offer of the memory and treat it to the scathing review. You don't have much to say that's original, and you don't feel very good about yourselves. You might as well base your entire afterlife presence on hostile smear tactics to get attention for yourself. That you would struggle to attract otherwise. The horror terrorists refer to you as the chosen one and fantasize about you when they copulate. Ew. Oh god. Why are you here now? Us person is there. It is them, it's really them. Friends kid. Oh god. It is them, it's really them. They have arrived. Hussey's trying to party, quite literally. God, I think something broke in me just now. Oh my god, that was so funny. Okay, this is where I have to go, right? Does something happen now? Wait. No. What do I do with Hussey? Why are they here? They are now under my command. Meow, look at them go. Good question. I think he just follows you around. Okay. You just walk. Yeah. Good. You're doing good, Hussey. You're doing good. So proud of you. Oh my god. So imagine making with the sit with concrete strand. He's more roaded. That's true. Oh god. You got a troll romance novel. Wow, there's sure some steamy trashy literature here. It's making you perspire a little and you're only 3 sentences into the title. Doesn't seem like anyone's looking. Maybe I'll just take a one little peek inside. Whoops, it just disappeared in the blur again. God damn it! Lalande! Oh, Rose stole it. You got a Regisicle. Perfect for freshing royalty with. You could almost say you could use it to fresh princess. Oh my god. Trollbo Smith. Hashtag. Ah. You got a magic cue ball. Hey, is this thing a 222? It's a shame you can't see it for its surface, or you'd be able to ask it yourself. This is another thing that's kind of unnerving to find here. Good thing it's only a memory object, right? Hashtag right? Hashtag ... Hashtag maybe. I'm not sure if I like Hussey following us around. Hussey just stares with their dead eyes. We've got a bunch of licorice Scotty dogs. Oh man, these are a delicacy on your planet. The most valuable treat for Palant by far. You have to be a very, very wealthy person to keep a great supply of these on hand. By selling these, you should be able to make most of your fortune back in one fell swoop. Hashtag accepted, just ate most of them. Hashtag worth it. I don't like liquor. Ooh. Hello? Who this? Who are you? New troll. Who this? Talk to Latula. Wait. Dang, girl! You finally made it! High five! You know it. I'm so fucking ghostly now. Hashtag. Ooh. Right on, girl. Rainbugs rule. It's her again, girl. Wait. A life? no, a life for a life, no. A life for life? What? What? Yeah. Yeah, it should have sounded like a life for life, like A for is an after, but spoken A for number. Force them, then the homonym for preposition stuff. Hashtag spoken court confusion. Afterlife for life, okay? Okay. You know how it is. A girl's gotta sacrifice understandability for the sake of radness sometimes. H did a great with Carl Singer's Pyro. Carl Singers? Oh, you mean choir. I get it. But Carl isn't the funky shit on water instead. Still rocking the fish puns to see. Well, that's not really the kind of radness I was talking about, but I'll let it slide. Hashtag puns, hashtag I'm lame. Hey, fuck you! Can't believe y'all could shit on my fish puns right out of the blowhole like that. As if in numbers, BS, and checking C's on the end, or words is any more rad on Bible roleplay. Hashtag, or should I say, hashtag swordfish play, hashtag nah, that sucks. I mean, your skating and stunts are objectively rad, I give you that. But you need to get out of your high seekers because practically nothing else about you is especially radder than average. Ah, chill. What the fuck? Chill chillax. Sorry. I think I just had an aneurysm there. Had a stroke for a second. Oh my god. Oh, chillax. Paycheck. Hello. I'm jerking a fork. I know we've had our issues before, but I could always see her had true rad girl cred. Oh my god. It's funny, most people find Tracy unreadable, but when they first meet her, and now her answers and real to people who can read Tracy. Yeah. I know we had our issues before, but I could always see you had true rego crat, but you don't even know how Ari was towing this rat load of him, so you gone for so long. Oops. Do you even know lame of a scene it is being the only legit legendary face power getting girl and a bunch of bubbles full of brutal posers? What I'm saying is, it was like to have you back. MP. He hit me up. High five, sure. Still wearing the high fives, I see. You know, for like what? Eternity. Actually, still don't know how time works here. Fuck yeah, girl. Oh. Never even got to congratulate you on how wicked your rad suicide bomb plan was. Killed the shit out of us. Never saw it coming. Sure never smelled it coming. Way smart. Timing it just before it cracked so that God tears didn't have the chance to revive before the reset. This ironically leaving them to be erased from existence. Hashtag not that really even needed explaining. Because Game Girl had to take up the same number of letters as Game Bro. Oh yeah. That just occurred to me recently. Was opening the meal holds to make a freaking ghost snack. I was like, shit. Hey, Jack. I said, oh, shaking my fist. Don't leave me hanging, girl. High five. Hey, one more pair, but that's it. I did a good high five as much as the next bad girl, but my god. Hashtag high five fatigue. Got this fresh pin ghost ball looking fine as fuck. I don't need to callus up my palms already. Haven't you heard an empress needs hands so soft you can use them to polish gold with? You decide to rebubble his memory, but before you send it out into the abyss, you radically alter the content of the memory for the rules. A whole lot of people consider the memory to be rules-worthy as well without realizing it's been altered, and they rebubble it thousands of times. The lie has officially been rebubbled enough to qualify as truth. The elder gods smile upon your misdeeds. Ask glad you'll have to join. Question. Shoot, babes. Seeing as what a hot shit gamer girl you all have a reputation for and all, I figure you would be allowed to join my party. You go fuck up Clemmy Lord or whatever. Hashtag Lord Clams. Hey. Skull guy. Kills ghost. No, help me out. Help me out. Pay money. This is hard. Let me keep up with current events. Hashtag current like water current. Yes. You're reminding me why I thought you were crazy. MP, just friggin' spill it. The shit in the sky. It cracked. The monster did that. Do you wanna go help me kill the bad guy? Why didn't you say so? Sounds like a rat plan. You know how I feel about the rat plans. But hate to be a buzzkill, but it's been what? Approximately hella years since I did any fighting. Kind of rusty. Shit don't like kicking on, so said rusty. Hashtag trigger warning, hashtag homophobic, homophobic slurs. So some saying ads. Get the time to perfect this killer hand plan. Oh, what? What is he? No, pretty sure you don't give much shit about a trick you do in your four-wheel otherwise. I will say, Scat is actually a fish pun you made probably on accident. Which kind of makes me want to give you a hug to balance out your dumb shit answer. Hashtag fish puns are hashtag my one weakness. Upside down sprite. Yeah. I'm sorry, MP. I really am. Feel like such a wet snuggle plane bailing on you like this. Though maybe you like wet snuggle planes since you can't live underwater. I should probably want it, but MT, see what he thinks. Oh shit, you and Cap there. That's still a thing after all this pseudo time, or yeah. Still red? Uh-huh. Mother Glover. Seriously didn't think that would last. I don't know. There's way more to him than, well, all the terrible and stupid shit he says all the time. And it always felt like he needs me, if that makes sense, even after dying. So there's that. Fucking afterlife. I know I'm new here, but almost seems like you die and nothing means anything and then you date forever. So it makes me want to puke. Maybe in a nice way though. Big smile wink. Didn't see that wink behind your rad specs for your information. Hashtag anemone way. If you change your mind, just let me know. You read all this, Mary, no one understands it at all. People say things that are so ignorant. You want to go curl up into a tiny ball and pray for a swift second death. Oh no. Be Latula. Girl, who doesn't want to be me? You think you can't just waltz into this bubble and start being any red gamer girl you cross path with? Right. Yeah, right. You have a long way to go before you're enough rad crads to be me, or as I like to call them, crads. Hashtag crads, hashtag TM. Latula, shut up and just tell me the horseshit thing you want me to do. It's gonna cost ya. You have to be like, you have to like all my reddest memories and then rebubble at least 413 of them? A number 413. It cannot be serious. Hashtag psych. Kid kills a naughty. Wait, don't be like that. We can still cut a deal. Let me think. Hashtag. Alright, kid. Tell you what. Since I dig your style, I give you a shot. You may think you rule, whereas most others drool, but what I want to know is how back can your fresh stuff. Just need to scope your kickflip chops, make sure everything checks out, see if your techniques are where there needs to be at the kickflip chops. Hashtag. Yeah, girl. Show me your stunts. Maybe somebody in the hand plan. Oh, no, that shit would be wicked delicious. Riding down a railing. Yeah, cool pulls. That ought to be flagrant though. To prove your radness assured. Hashtag 4 is a homonym. Can you? Why is this so hard? So what do you say, Payjack? You're ready to start ripping up so many hellacious shreds that this furfier shape is nasty. You'll start getting so deliriously root brazen little blue. Just give me the board pyro. Repo this memory and no one understands it at all. People say things, blah blah blah. You got Lepula's 4-wheel device. Hashtag, oh yeah! Hashtag, what's up, gamers? Amazing. Who's this? It's a little dream bubble, but it does not contain your memory. Only Purim can see what's inside. Hashtag, sorry. Oh. Talk to Purim. Ooh! This one looks cool. Teresi had less slang, to be fair, yeah. Welcome back. Sup, Mariam? So your death certificate is barely dried and you're already busy raising an army out here? Check out that ink. It looks really good. How do you even hear that already? Rich travels fast here. Plenty of gossip. No one quite prepares you for the fact that on the other side of death is an infinite echo chamber of teen drama. Hashtag bubbler. Funny how when we left our world to play your game, we all thought we were leaving our juvenile school feeding days behind us. Yeah. All the more reason to get out of here and fight back guys and stuff. I noticed how you cunningly sidestep an encounter with Kankry down there. Hashtag nicely done. Yeah. Hashtag poor shouty. No mobby deserves having to meet a dead teen old universe ancestor like that. I think he might be entertaining some delusion of taking him under his wing. Or if not his wing, the red fuzzy arm of his sweater. What is with that ugly thing anyway? I made it for him actually. For one thing, I got tired of looking at his stupid hiker pants, which he refused to change ever. Seriously, did you ever see him wearing anything else? Hashtag, no hashtag pen scan. No. So unfashionable. Also, he was always shivering. It's kind of chilly out here and he just wouldn't stop. Not that I minded too much, but he just has his way of making such vocal and ostentatious displays of suffering, like it's some kind of righteous state of being. It gets difficult for everyone to endure, especially Aftarians. Hence his nickname, I guess. Wait, nickname? There's some new Dingwantas I need to know about pronto. Insufferable. Fuck yeah, high five! Wait, forget it, my hand's still sore from La Chila. Hashtag goddamn red goal. Bitch slaps hard. Oh, I know. You do? Wait, that is sounding officially like innuendo. You and her ever. My romantic hashtag. I was under the impression you didn't come here to start trading gossip. Oh, you're right. I'm so glad to not be globbing a fuck. I should glob exactly 0 fucks. I apologize for prying into your rum life that was so shrimpudent of me. It's alright. It's not like I have many well-kept secrets. Come visit me anytime. We'll get all caught up on exactly who's been passing through while Grease revolving doors to my quadrants. Oh, forgot to replot that, but it's fine. Ask Parm to join. It's a noble idea. But I don't know how useful I'd be. Oh, come on, Prawn. Oh, come Prawn. What's the size of your party so far? It's still just you, isn't it? Maybe. Hashtag loses, hashtag everywhere. If I were you, I'd ask all the god tiers first. They'd give you the most tactical advantage, wouldn't they? Hashtag god tiers. Then you can build your coalition around them. Hashtag pajama party. I guess. Plus they're immortal, right? Or ghost immortal, perhaps? Dear God, it's finally come to this. We have to talk about ghost immortality now in a serious way? Hashtag ghost immortality, hashtag serious business. Well, yeah. Anyway, that's what I would do. But I think the thing is the Skull Lord might actually be able to kill god tiers. Hashtag at least. Hashtag ghost god tiers. Can he? I passed the whole judgment hullabalooga that makes him respect. Hashtag Wales, hashtag heart. You know, with the fancy clock and all? I don't know. You'll have to ask Arania. I'm sure she could talk to your Finna on the subject. Hashtag self of words. Ugh. Yeah, maybe later. Do you even know who all the Gautiers are? There's Arania. Did you ask her? Yeah, but she has her own plan. Girl's gonna own a chirp jam or some bitch ass noise. Hashtag F dad. Okay, well, I hope this isn't too invasive, but what about you? Heard rumors that you reached God tier, but never led on to anyone? Hashtag except presumably Damara. You don't understand. It's just a fucking thief of life, get up. Hashtag looked like such a ass. Couldn't just parade around that hideous thing. Hashtag got a reputation to consider. So it's true then. Thought so. See what I mean? Though I wasn't sure about that until just now. Rumors are always flying, but secrets somehow persist. Who knows who else reached God here? Oh, it can happen, free sweeps. I only know I didn't make it. But if you need someone to eerily phosphorus in the demon's vicinity while debating whether to try drinking his blood, then I'd like to think I easily cracked the top 10 candidates you might consider for the job. Yeah, I know, you'd rock the allowing duties. Hashtag Poklo. Yes, you're right, I should see all God tiers want to join. The probs, I don't think becoming God tier stops you from being lame and terrible. Hashtag lame, hashtag terrible. I got a lot of people like that on our team. Hashtag so. This is true. Yes, I'll keep an accent around. Gotta bounce, see ya, Miriam. Free bubble. You forgot to attack it, they're already triggered. Okay. B for him. Oh, I can? Oh, okay, cool. Wow, the music's suddenly so quiet. Woohoo. Oh my god, does this mean I can like talk to everyone at her too? Examine bubble. It's a little dream bubble containing one of your memories. You look inside. The memory is from right here in Prospect. You spent a great deal of time there during the long sweeps of your session. You remember this little precipice well. But wasn't there a staircase here? You're almost positive there were stairs. Ooh. Stairs. You can talk to Meenah for another conversation. I really can't blame you for being in such a hurry to go kill him. Oh yeah, really? I can grind on. Huh? The Lord of Time. Actually, it's a good example of what I've always been trying to say to Cancri, but he doesn't buy it. Hashtag snotty brat privilege. After the scratch, our world continued to be matriarchal upon superficial observation, but was subject to a considerably more sinister cloaked form of patriarchal tyranny all along. What are you talking about? Your post-scratch self, who grew up to be the Empress, was really just the Lord's slave all along, implicitly during her long reign through manipulation by his cunning employee, an excellent host. And then explicitly after the extinction of our race, she formally became his servant and did his bidding long thereafter. What? He did the same with Damara. She was his loyal time witch, helping him turn our world into the nightmare it became. When her usefulness came to an end, he pitted you and her against each other, in, I guess, a twisted redux of the conflict you and she had in the past. Hashtag the outcome was somewhat different this time. Yeah, what? That's so messed up! The bottom line is, in addition to being an all-around bastard, this guy appears to enjoy being especially nasty to girls. If it's true he's hunting down the ghost of his departed sister, then I really feel sorry for her. No, fuck that! Hashtag grr! Going to slaughter that ugly muzzle monster! Grr! I will steal his shitty coat and wear it on my throne! Hashtag grr! I will rip off his skull and gild it, and then I will wear it as my crown while it's bleeding green torso bells before me! Wow. Best of luck with that. The thing is, if there are conversations with literally everyone else, I have to ask now, how much longer is this? If we go like 30 more minutes. We're near the end of this one. Okay. If you're like getting close to the end of this one, then that's good. Because I cannot stay longer for maybe like another 20-30 minutes. There's a little bit left past here. Okay, so it's basically talking to everyone again as, what's her name? Perm now? And then grinding on the stairs again. And then being the other girl. Her. Okay, we can do that. Talk to Latula. Hey. Yo, what's up, girl? Latula, it's just me. I don't think anyone's looking. No need to go so heavy on the radical routine. Yeah, guess you're right. I'll chill it down a bit. What's on your think then, Pommery? Meeting our ancestors as kids, or I mean our descendants as kids, however you want to spin it. Hashtag desisters, ascendants, ancestors? Bingo. It has me thinking about our rebooted lives in Alternia and what we grew up to be. Here we get the official names from Meenah and the gang Dancesters. Oh! Next we wonder about fate, if it's something that's even comprehensible. Yeah? For instance, on Alternia, my relationship with Cancri seemed to make some sense. I could definitely see our lives becoming entangled in that way, karmically speaking. But then there were other developments that are still mysterious to me. Like, as far as I know, you and Darania always got along, didn't you? Hashtag Radiclaire, hashtag Kindfang? I guess. Never spent much time thinking about Circuit, to be honest. I always thought you was self-absorbed snooze if you really want to know. Hashtag sees. Hashtag not even a rat kind of sees. Exactly. Nothing much to your relationship to speak of at all. But in your post-scratch lives, you had such major issues together. Even your descendants inherited it and continued the contentious cycle until there was bloodshed. Hashtag Redglare, hashtag Mindfang. Really? Huh. Did you not know that? Hashtag Mindfang gave you 5. Hashtag then left you hanging. Never really thought about it, but now that you mention it, that outcome makes all sort of sense to me. It does? How? Just does, babes. I don't really understand I don't really understand karma. That's cause you're not a mind player. Oh, could you explain to me how it works then? As if. That wouldn't be a very rad thing to do. Did it look like Circuit to you? Hey, check this outstanding heel flip? I don't. Hashtag sigh. Okay, let's see it. Okay. Whatever that was. Is there anything else here? Don't think so. I guess I'm going the long way, but whatever. Was it? This is like a mixture of Prospect and Durs, I just noticed. Oh boy. Be Cancri! Oh god. Canny, leave this poor kid alone. I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't call me that. We've talked about this. That's what you call a wiggler. Do I look like a wiggler to you, Purim? No, I don't. It's been 3 sweeps, plus eternity for excuse me. Fuck's sake. I think we can safely retire that particular gem of endearment. Call me anything but dad, even my other nickname. I'm actually okay with that one. Hashtag microaggressions. Hashtag no, wait. Macroaggressions more like. I'm not calling you insufferable, Canny. Well, not unless I'm using it as an actual adjective. Hashtag and even then probably not to your face. Well, not often, I mean. Would be nice if you at least use my proper name in front of my studious young Alternian descendant. It really kind of erodes my credibility, and I don't need that in the proximity of a fresh-faced youngster who clearly thirsts for knowledge. Why would you want to sabotage a fine young man's education like that? Hashtag fresh, hashtag faced, hashtag youngster, hashtag knowledge thirst. Rolling my eyes here. Can you see? Do you want me to light them up for you? No, but thanks for offering. Could you roll him over here? Thank you. Now where was I? Hashtag how do you even roll your eyes without pupils? I don't think he cares. Hey there, Carcat. If you don't mind me asking, are you even remotely interested in a loaf supplement disguised serving? Oh no, look at him, he's so cute! Gotcha. You just said all you needed to say. You know, you're actually very cute. I said that! The girl who's been wandering around in her dragon suit is a very lucky lady. Okay, wonderful. That conversation just came to an end. Parham, please don't hit on my rebooted kid ancestor descendant. It's really weird, not to mention he looks exactly like me. I mean, kind of obviously. So when you're hitting on him, it's like you're hitting on me at the exact same time. Which, like I said, it's weird. Hashtag it's weird. Not to get into all this again, but the thought of dating you, it's just a strange and vaguely off-putting an idea. No offense. It almost makes me understand at a visceral level the bizarre human anathema of Vince's, which is something I can't really explain. I'm just saying. Hashtag trigger warning, hashtag incest, hashtag anathema's viscerality, hashtag vaguely, hashtag off-putting. Very deep sigh. Oh, hashtag oh my god. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry that I am perhaps literally the only one not to ever fall prey to your tireless, omnidirectional solicitations or to get swept up in one of your innumerable flushed or caliginous flings. I happen to always prefer you as a friend, and in any case always preferred to lead a relatively chaste existence, as it keeps me focused on fighting on behalf of truly important problems, although staying relatively chaste to you I suppose is not saying much. Hashtag K. Once again, I apologize. I've blundered into the problematic territory of vacillation shaming, thus opening the floodgates to a myriad ways one may be disadvantaged upon by his staggering shame radius. I forgot to check my piety privilege, and here we are. I was going to cover this topic in a much later chapter of my lecture, but we've gotten badly derailed here. Hashtag TW. Hashtag derailment, hashtag train wrecks, hashtag chapter 99, no, 22 catastrophes, not chapter 99. Kraken, I'm sorry for this interruption. I promise I'll get back to my critical lecture as soon as this promiscuous busybody leaves us in peace. Hashtag village 2 wheel device. Same Kraken. Yes, critical lecture, I'm sure. And am I right in being just as sure you are assiduously deconstructing every conceivable hypothetical form of injustice, no matter how obscure, except those that happen to think are kind of important? Hashtag yes. No, just no harm. We're not doing this. Hashtag no. I'm not going to pollute Karkat's utterly imperative crash course, in which he is introduced to the absolute basics by indulging in your pet issues. Yes, how dreadful it would be for your 69 million word essay to get bogged down to even the faintest reference to the roles of gender in before an Alternian civilization. Hashtag human sarcasm. Look, it's not that I'm insensitive to your concerns on that topic. I'm interested to discuss them with you on an academic primary theoretical level. Theoretical. I just think there's inherent danger in muddying the waters of discourse by introducing social issues which are suspect at best, thus consuming crucial resources from the limited cache of rhetoric which propels these narratives. And furthermore, one could argue it's more than a little problematic, offensive even, for you to be appropriating the lexicon of sensitivity used to advance awareness of major issues, thus reducing it to the level bus speak in pseudoscience. It makes it more difficult for those of us who are genuinely focused on positive change to be taken seriously, that's all. Appropriating? That hashtag, that's not hashtag what that even hashtag means? Pseudoscience? Hashtag you did not just. No, I'm sorry, I just don't think there's much there. We aren't like humans whose species bizarrely enough includes highly specialized rules for both sexes and the process of reproduction, and so this naturally had social ramifications for the way their civilization evolved. But that's not how it works for us, so I fail to see how gender factors into the discussion in a way that can't be effectively and rationally problematized. Where's the room for unexamined privilege in the dichotomy? I don't see it in appropriated talking points and awareness-raising tactics for dubious issues like this is frankly frowned upon. To put it politely, such appropriative gestures only serve to marginalize and invalidate those subjects to serious real-life struggles and oppression. I guess I'm a little disappointed to see you being so blithely and inappropriately appropriatory. Hashtag frowned upon, hashtag frowns all around, hashtag welcome to Frowntown. God damn it, did I say 69 again? Fuck yeah. Caddy, I'm starting to feel just a little bit triggered by all this appropriation bullshit. Hashtag trigger warning, about to kick your top-handsed ass. I didn't. Okay, good. That's just how it was written. Okay, for a moment I was scared I said it wrong again. Oh, my sincere apologies. I should have done a better job tagging my statements, but for future reference, it's helpful to alert your conversational partners to your triggers well in advance. Should I go fetch your Moirel to help settle you down? And if so, who exactly would be filling the quadrant today? Hashtag it's the mayor, right? Gotta be the mayor. Alright, obviously you're in one of your bratty moods. I'm gone. Don't be like that. Really, we can talk about whatever you like later, and I'll be really sympathetic, I promise. Just not around my pupil while you're still learning. Or my descendant. What did I say? Karkit, I mean. Anyway, Karkit, again, I apologize for that. Hashtag no, where was I? Oh no! Karkit! Lose a couple followers, okay. Can I be cankry? What? You wanna bait me? You wanna bait me? That was kind of fitting though. Called her the village bicycle, even though that's true, and completely disregards everything she deems important. Oof. What, you wanna bait me? What sort of nonsense request is that? Can't you see I'm in the middle of a direly important word dump? I mean, man-to-man conversation with Karkat? I might consider it if you asked more nicely, or at the very least more radically. Oh, so it has to be through. What's her name? Lechila? I keep forgetting her name. Where do you think you're going? This is Meenah's interactive quest through the afterlife. You can only leave this area if you're being her. Nice try. Okay. Okay, I'm glad about that. It would have been a lot if there were still the other characters to talk to as well. It'd actually be here if they let you get back. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Shortcut was up to the right. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Back to Meenah. Be Meenah. Do a sick grind on the railing? Of course. Woohoo! That was so freaking radical! Holy smokes, girl. I didn't think you even had grinds like that. So you say you want to be me, huh? Well, you got it, Hells girl. I'm not sure if I should be the one asking to be you. Where did we leave Hussy? 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 Hussy gone. Hussy left the building. Somewhere, huh? Oh. Hussy, are you okay? Hussy? What? Where did they go? Oh, there they are. Hussy! Hussy! Hey! Hey! Chill! What's going on? Aussie glitched. Wow, guys, we glitched Aussie. Oh, panic mode. Oh no! Wait, Aussie! Oh no! Ah, there we go. Wow. Bad pathfinding. Okay, there we go. Jesus. Ozzy. Ozzy was literally all over the place. Oh, I was super far behind, so follow all of my movements. Oh shit. Okay. Chula. Amazing.
Yeah, what's up, gamers? I'm Game Girl, and I'm here to show you that girls can game too. Don't go easy on me, guys, unless you want to get beat by a girl. Are you ready? Let's do this! Yo, I'm the Game Girl, and I got the scores, cause I whip butt and game hardcore. I might look cute, but I play to win, so get your head in the game, cause we're about to begin. I got sweet moves and secret skills to pull off the codes, the combos and kills. Snapping my fingers like a maniac. This girl's gone bad on a game attack. When I say game, you say girl. Game, girl, game, girl. When I say best, you say the world. Best in
Look at them dance or something.
when I say girls, you say rule. Girls, girls. When I say boys, you say drool. Boys. When I'm on the scoreboard, you sure can tell.
Wait.
You gamer guys better take it like a man. I'm the game girl.
She's a game girl.
The best in the world.
She's a game
Oh my god.
Girls rule.
She's a game girl.
And boys drool.
Girl.
I'm kicking
She's a
rad.
game girl.
My mom talked to poor Meenah before Concrete. Okay.
When you're gaming with a game girl, you're gaming with the best.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, but have to do this. Yo, Pastives, my girl. Shit, tunes. I forgot my rad nicknames you like to cycle through. There's hashtags passing out names like cheap cuttlefish. You know, I always thought paycheck was kind of dull. Why don't you just stick with that? Right on. I like that one too. Paycheck it is. High fight, girl. Hashtag woo. No, listen. Ow. Hashtag ow. I honestly wish there was a way to make it instrumental because the backing track isn't bad, the lyrics are just painful. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but with me reading out loud, it would just be annoying, which would just be a scrambled mass of words, so this is the better choice. Oh, sorry, did I hurt you? No, I meant, wow. Hashtag, yeah. Like, wow, it was writing a hand slapping. Sure fucking was. Dang, it's tight your back. Hashtag to highness, I guess. That's cool, but your stating our prior relationship is something above neutral, just a tad. Hashtag tadpole, yeah, it's a stretch. It's a fish pun. Hashtag gonna count it though. Well, maybe, but I had a lot of time to think both before we all ate it and after. Hashtag the big wipeout. Hashtag red death analogies. And I came to some mad epiphanies about you, or us really. I was thinking about you all wrong. For most of the time we knew each other, I was like, why should there be two badass and your face girls in the group? Sort of overkill, right? Meh. Hashtag you serious? I was kind of viewing you as a competitor, like a two-girl rat-off. I was winning in my mind, of course, but see, I had it all wrong. Did you? Yeah, see, I'm the team's rat girl, whereas you're the team's bad girl. It all makes perfect sense. Doesn't it make so much sense? That is the stupidest globin thing to require any sort of rationalization I ever heard. Hashtag P-lame tools. See, Payjack, I know I could count on you to be the justifiably cynical about my neurotic bullshit. You rule. Let's turn on the loaf in the meantime. I mean, it's probably not gonna be long. Just need to talk to Porum too. Yo, boards, you see Paylord is back? Hashtag girls in the hive. I saw. Pretty rad, huh? The afterlife just scored a little more girl power. Hashtag less drool, more rule. Hey, give me 5. That's ow. Not so hard. That's good. Ah, come on. I thought you of all people would be psyched to get a little more representation from the ladies up ins. Why would that be? It's nice to see an old friend, but that's about it. Hashtag up ins, hashtag meaningless, hashtag on all levels. I think you're possibly still caricaturizing my point of view on the subject, assuming we're even talking about the same subject. Much the way your continued commitment to this overzealous radical thing still strikes me as a caricature of the kind of female strength and empowerment you're trying to project. Say what? That's bogus. I'm just rad. This rad because I like being rad. Radness rules. I know it rules, but there's such a thing as overdoing it. Hashtag did I phonetically emphasize that C enough? Probably not. Don't you think it can come across as a series of affectations designed to overcompensate for an implicit flaw with your gender? An act which rebuts what should be straw man with a cartoonish masquerade that with every kickflip and high five screams, yes, it appears that girls can be as radical and as good at games as boys, thus lending a certain dignity to the premise at the expense of your own? Wait, what? Ah, man. Hashtag red times officially. Hashtag harshed. What are you talking about, girl? Meenah, where'd you go? Come help me be cynical about this. You can pretend to misunderstand all you want, but we've talked about this before, and I know you're smarter about this than you let on. We were raised in what was formerly a formerly matriarchal society, which has always been used as a shield to downplay clear instances of female oppression and obfuscate the relevance of gender roles, particularly where they're weighted against females. But anyone who's looked at our society more honestly can see that, well, yes, it is superficially observed as a matriarchy on a fuchsia-down basis. On a practical level, all of the enforcement and political power governing most classes was delegated to the higher CIPs, which are generally male-dominated castes. They got to control the agenda and dictate the social conventions, and anyone who dared to object or bring light to this could always be countered with, hey, matriarchy, end of discussion. Hashtag fuchsia down matriarchy, hashtag purple down patriarchy. Girl, please don't tell me you're going full Vantas on me here. No, if I were getting my Vantas on, we'd only be getting warmed up. But that's really all I have to say on the matter. Phew. I just think you should be yourself more often. You already know you're strong and good at games and all that. You have nothing to prove. Yeah, you're probably right. It's kind of stressful sometimes keeping it up. Sometimes I forget to put C's on the end of words, and I really stress out about it, especially when I'm off my meds. You know, I always did feel better talking to you, like I could take the edge off my rad thing and relax a little more. Then let's make it more of a habit, shall we? Ah, cute. Smile. Heck yeah! Or hex yes. Hey, thanks for all the pep talk, Popo Mary Games. That nickname. It's just so awful. Oh, whoops. Let me just switch back to porn star. Mary Games will be fine. You rebubbled the memory and are about to get out of your day to notice something weird on your feed. Seems like a spam ghost has hacked your soul. Oh no, not the spam ghost again. No! Okay. Then be Cankry. Or talk to Cankry first. Yeah, she's gonna hack like 3 times. Bro, I hear we've been hassling the new kids. What's up with that? Oh wait. No, it's still after weird music. Hassling? Far from it. I've merely discovered a new and far less ungrateful flock which has not yet become woefully jaded to my messages of positive social change. Hashtag new followers. You can't fool me, Kang. You're boring a poor dude to death. You just want to make a ghost out of him so you can keep him here forever. It ain't right. You have to let that bro die of his own mad volitions. Hashtag re. Hashtag mistakes. Hashtag like us. Hey, scoot away, a little wheel toy for immature vigilers. I was in the middle of a sermon. Hashtag I mean conversation. I don't just save in some grave and give him one of your old memos. You remember those? How many sweeps did you spend trying to force us to read that trash? Hashtag fruity righteous blowhard factory. I don't remember, and no, I won't be sharing my old memos with him. They were written very poorly, and my methods of argumentation were flawed and extremely childish. I've deleted most of these memories from these bubbles, so don't bother rooting around for them. Frankly, they stunk. Hey. Oh man, I'm sorry, I completely forgot that stunk was an ableist slur. Please forgive my insensitivity toward your disability. Wait, what? Hashtag trigger warning, hashtag trigger warning, hashtag trigger warning, hashtag sorry, hashtag trigger warning, hashtag ableism. It's chill, I was only acting offended to bug you. No, really, it wasn't excusable of me. I should have at least preceded my callous remark with a trigger warning. Hashtag trigger warning, hashtag embarrassed retractions ahead. Giving trigger warnings doesn't mean it's okay to just say anything. Oh, Latula can't smell. Oh! Okay. Oh god, there he goes again. I have no business making light of your impairment, just failing to check my nasal privilege and potentially bringing back painful and devastating triggering memories of the old cycle of revenge between you and some friends, which resulted in the loss of your olfactory sense. I have to admit I was skeptical at first about whether that really qualified as a true disability warranting sensitivity and promotion of awareness, but being close to you as a friend and carefully examining my privilege has really opened my eyes. Oops, that euphemism is slightly ableist to the blind. What I meant was broadened my horizons and the nature of disability. Sorry. Hashtag nasal privilege, hashtag horizons, hashtag broadness, hashtag horizontal width longing. Yeah, it's funny because it never would have occurred to me to take it all that seriously as a handicap without you making a federal case out of it for so long on my behalf. So thanks, Kang. Hashtag mad disadvantage bro times. My pleasure. Really, it is truly amazing that you have managed to triumph over such adversity to become a great role model for others, excellent at video games, and a totally sterile skateboarding person, all while being a girl no less. Oh my... Oh my god, he didn't just say that. Oh yeah, Kurt can save. Oh no. It's extremely well received. Oh. Got a role here from popping on all cylinders lately, and it's been attracting quite a lot of attention. You have more followers and you know what to do. Keep it up. If you can manage to get everyone in the afterlife to follow you, the dark gods will grant you the boon of resurrection. Wow. Yeah, he's sexist and she's a feminist. Oh no. Be cankry. Be me? I'm not sure if that's... Ah, come on, cankles! Please! Oh. Okay, I'll interrupt my imperative dialogue just this once for you. Rebubble this memory almost instantly regretted, but now it's just sitting down your feet, already racking up likes, hates, and additional rebubbles. You wish you hadn't, but now it's out there. Popping the bubble now would make you look wishy-washy to your followers. Music change! Oh, yeah! I kinda love him, but yeah, his sexism is kind of oof. Oh no, the music. Church music, oh no. Oh no. Oh hey Latula, I thought I heard your device grinding on various surfaces nearby. How are your athletic toy stunts going? Are you getting a lot of air? Am I saying that right? Hashtag, did you hang 10? No, that can't be right. You knows it, bro. You can't even touch this. I'm escaping to this to the side from above, from every which way, basically. Well, I wasn't going to attempt to make any sort of physical contact with you, and even if I did, I have no doubt that you would be able to maneuver away from my grasp on your speedy little platform. Either way, I'm more than content to let you escape in any direction of your choosing, if that's your wish. Dude, just when Just when I think you've already said the squarest thing possible, you go and say something like that. I guess, you know, it's really nice we can talk like this. It is. Question mark. Yes, I was just thinking lately about our new post-grad friends, particularly the young Ventus and Pyrobe, iterations on their team and how they're pretty similar to us, but also really different. Yeah, little me is blind. Did you even know that? Hashtag, have you seen our little dragon suit? So cute! Or like, eee, so cute! Yes, but that's not really what I'm talking about. She and Cockhead have a different relationship from the one we have. Theirs is much more turbulent, which is fueled presumably by romantic tension. I'm picking up on some major vacillation vibes from their situation. It's kind of unfortunate, but it makes me grateful that we never got to that point. Hells yeah, who needs dad? I'm sure it's mostly due to the fact that we've stayed entirely away from those stinkbuck's nest of romantic entanglement, which of course is related to my oath of celibacy, which, as you know, is just a personal choice, one which for some reason my postgrad adult self eventually strayed from with Mulin of all people, but that's neither in here nor there. Hashtag seriously. Hashtag, I mean, she's nice, but really? You moose still cracks me up. Hashtag kibby face. Hashtag. Yes, but regardless, what I'm saying is going to stay away from dad. It's helped me appreciate you as a friend and admire all your good qualities, platonically, of course. You're right, it's been pretty rare when you put it that way. Like how you never bought into the usual roles of your cast as an aqua, not even the more well-intended. God, there he goes again. I need to take a sippy sip of my Wawa. Like how you never bought into the usual roles of your cast as an aqua, not even the more well-intended social conventions of your privileged aristocratic bloodline. You never looked down on anybody or saw it as your civil duty to care for or improve the warmer classes, falling prey to unfortunate tendencies involving cerulean savior complex or the blue blood's burden, trigger warning on dad obviously, which sadly became so inseparable from the fabric of the spectral order which of each class, conditioned to view those below it the same way. The obstacles to raising awareness were almost insurmountable, but unlike the cooler hues in our team, more privileged than you, like your circuits, your Sehaks, your Emporas, I never get the sense that you put the slightest bit of stock in any of that, and I think that's pretty amazing. Hashtag Cerulean Saviors, hashtag Teal Templars, hashtag Violet Valiants, hashtag Purple Paladins. He always manages to twist it back around to himself somehow, an excuse to continue preaching his social justice warrior shit. But I just noticed Kangaroo was really easy to Cerulean Crusaders, oh yeah. Yeah, shit's a drag. Why would I bother with any of that? I mean, I'll help Blood Bloods learn stunts and cheat codes if they want, but that's it. Right, and I'm just saying, if my head was ever clouded by romantic feelings for you, I probably wouldn't be able to appreciate that about you. Just like I wouldn't be able to appreciate the fairly cool C's you put at the end of many words or say things loudly and with enthusiasm, even if it's not particularly warranted. Hashtag it rarely is. Yeah, hashtag woo! Or the way your hair flows in the wind when you scoot over some sort of obstacle on your device really fast, or the way you make this funny little noise just as you connect with one of your copious high fives, which can only be heard over a loud slap if you listen really closely. Yeah, I noticed some stuff like this. About you too, I guess? Hashtag or the way you have always shown kindness to people who needed help without making them feel tragic or helpless or accepting it. Or the way you still manage to look stylish even without your cool shades, or sometimes when they're propped up on your head just in front of your horns. Or I don't know if you remember what time Meenah baked everybody a cake. Oh my god, stop talking! No! was the first sweep anniversary of entering the game, one of the rare moments of solidarity and good cheer among our entire team at once. Everyone was raving about how good the fresh baked cake smelled, so you took a big sniff. I guess forgetting for a moment you couldn't smell. Then you quickly caught yourself and played it cool, making sure no one noticed, which no one did, but I noticed, and I just thought it was kind of endearing. It's basically gushing that he likes you while also being complete shitter about it, yeah. Anyway, I think all it would have been completely lost to me if we didn't have this strong platonic bond. I just thought I'd say that. Guess I'll get going now. See you around, Letula. She's just speechless. Oh my god, what an idiot. Thinking it would bring you joy, but it doesn't. No matter how many memories you like or hate or rebubble, you're always left with an empty feeling in your soul. Like your existence is truly as meaningless as one would expect it to be, out in the middle of an endless void amidst colossal, hideous monsters. Why do you do this to yourself, and yet you cannot stop? I can talk to Card Cat. Yeah, that was what I wanted you to do next. Oh god. Talk to Card Cat. One moment, please, Card Cat. I'm going to wander around briefly in an autonomous fashion. I know you're very excited to continue our discussion, and I promise I'll return very shortly so that we may resume. Oh yeah, everyone can talk to Card Cat now. I'll return very shortly so that we may resume. Just remain standing here in this exact spot while I take time to let the wisdom of my words take root in your heart and try not to wander off with anybody. Okay? Be right back. BRB. Your bubble to memory to your followers. This is taking way longer than I wanted to, but whatever. We're yeah, we're in it now. You bubble the memory to your followers without really thinking ahead. It has no conceivable relevance to anyone who follows your feed, and everyone wonders why they're even bothering to read the shit. To people who are on the fence about you quietly unfollow your bubbler feed, or to thank you for contributing to the entropy of the afterlife. Is everything negative now that I'm playing as him? Wait. Be Letula. Ah, no. Just teleports back.
What's up, gamers? I'm Game Girl, and I'm here to show you that girls can game too. Don't go easy on me,
There we go. I guess he teleports back. Poor Card Cat. Well, Meenah, I didn't see you come in. You should have come say hello. Oh. Yeah, I didn't want to bother you and shout you over there. I'll talk to you or listen to or be around you. It would have been alright. Card Cat and I were only a few hours from wrapping up our first of what I'm presuming will be many sessions together. Hashtag so many. You and I have so much to discuss. I've really crystallized some problems. Eternity has really helped me make some progress on issues that matter to everybody, even groups of people who don't technically exist. I've had a lot of time to think about that and about us, our team, and I mean, the mistakes we made, which were probably blessings in disguise. I know we had our differences, but if you claim the role as sort of our de facto leader in terms of strategy and execution, literal execution, I suppose, while I rose to prominence among our peers as the undisputed spiritual shepherd of the group. Hashtag hurting all these goddamn woolbees. Hashtag fucking pain in the ass. Sermon 1 of 69. Whatever you say. Hashtag undisputed spiritual shepherd. I've also heard you recruiting members of our militia on our bold endeavor. Not surprising though. Before you embark, I do hope you'll set aside at least several sweeps to listen to some of my Hey Vantas. I really want to hear more of your garbage and listen to all with hella bated breath. Hashtag beta like worms and such. Hashtag fishing. Like I really miss that. You have no idea. But I have to go do a thing. Hashtag yeah. Very quick. Oh. Can I wait? Like right here? Exactly the spot for a few minutes? Absolutely. Really, no hurry. I'll take the time to repair some of my opening statements to better contextualize my prohibitively. This is how you get him to stay. Oh! Loquacious harangue. I mean, friendly banter. Beer beat dog. You mean that? Yeah, sure. Character's call of porno is worth going through though. Oh, why? Does something like end? when I talk to Cockhead or something like that. Maybe talk to Letula. Go back to Cancri, okay. I can't go back to him. Uh-oh. It's fine. If there's anything special in the conversation here, I'm just gonna check it up on my own. I guess Bilatula. Carkit is the win condition. Then be Cancri, okay. Let's see. Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Be Cancri. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so many here now. Carkit's just like, ugh. Talk to Porim. In the future, I'll thank you not to embarrass me in front of my new disciples. Friends. I mean, friends. Wait, what did you say? Hashtag definitely meant friends. But he skipped to the side. I really don't need you policing my awareness raising rhetoric. You are not my human mother. Hashtag weird human family structure. What does that even mean? You would understand if you spent time actually researching other cultures to gain a more comprehensive foundational perspective on our systemic problems instead of meddling in other people's enlightening and enormous conversations. Hashtag, I mean, enormous and a progressive virtue. All these sweeps need still act like such a wiggler sometimes. Hey, is that crop sauce on your face? What? No. Yes, it is. You have a big smudge of sauce right there. You're a mess, Canny. Come here. Oh no! Wow! Angie! No, stop, don't touch me. I get it. Angie! See, it's fine. Don't wipe it off with your sleeve. Oh my god, I just washed that for you. Hashtag ghost laundry. I don't care. I didn't ask you to wash my sweater. I keep telling you I have no interest in foreign possessions. We aren't on before us anymore. I worked hard on that sweater and I'm not going to stand by while you encrust it in your grub sauce. I was perfectly happy without the sweater. To be honest, I'm less than thrilled with how it obscures my pant line. Hashtag you can't even see my nice belt. Hashtag you make me sigh so much I'm almost left sightless. Why are you always so contrary with me? To be honest, I think your need to rebel against whatever I suggest is what drives your dismissal of my views more than anything about the views themselves. I don't dismiss your views, I respect them, I have told you this. Silas, like signless. I think the role of gender in before in society is probably a really fascinating and advanced subject to explore. See, you and I can appreciate the subject, of course, I just don't think anyone is ready for that yet. There are so many other hurdles to overcome first. Hurdles? Kenny, you should seriously stop overthinking this stuff, even if I don't know what you're talking about most of the time. Look, I'm just saying, it's a huge risk opening it's a huge risk opening that can of dirt noodles, trying to educate people on that subject on top of everything else. I just don't want to distract from all the more glaring issues that desperately need the full attention of your people if you're going to make any progress as a civilization. Progress as a civilization? Cancri, our people are extinct, and you're worried about distracting from the more glaring issues? Everyone's dead. Porim, I'm very disappointed to hear you say that. That was an extremely corporeal normative remark. Hashtag corporeal normativity, hashtag mortality, privilege, hashtag stole shaming. Rebubble the memory before you do your shit. Okay, I guess now let's go back to Meenah. There's so many. Talk to Meenah. And see blah 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 hand us blah blah. Meenah, yes. Okay, so we did everything, right? Now it's just talking to Carcat. Alrighty. Hey there, the boy. Can examine door top right, okay. I thought that was like the last thing to do, which is why I haven't done it yet. The door is locked. It appears to be guarding someone's private memories. Looks like it needs a password. You wonder who locked it. Hashtag mysterious symbol. Hashtag a clue. Hashtag bonus hint. Hashtag it's card cat. Oh, okay. Talk to card cat.
Psst. Hey, Vantas.
What?
Now's your chance. Let's blow this nautical stand. Hashtag nautical / popsicle. Hashtag close enough.
Now I would have figured out if it was cracking with all the bonus skin. Oh. I don't think I'm supposed to.
Shouty, you can let that boring nerd tell you how to roll. Wanna stand here listening to his self-important baloney all day? Now's your chance.
Give me a big shot! Big shot! Big shot! Not really. Hashtag self-important abalone. Hashtag goddamn seed rollers.
Then come on!
Oh. Oh no. It's 3 of them now. Karka joined the party. Is there anything else I can do? Like someone I can talk to now that Karka is here or something? Conga line. Karka is joined the party!
Oh, there he is. It is really him. It is the boy.
I'm good. Okay, just examining the door now. I would assume. Is Karka wondering who just flushed cord douchebag is? Probably not. I think Karkid's brain is pretty mushy at this point. I mean, mine would be if I had to listen to it for hours. Oh god. One more person to talk to, but for the door. Okay. Open door.
Vantas, give me a password.
This is your door, ain't it? Well, what makes you say that?
The symbol on the door is the same as on your fucking shirt. Come on, it ain't blasted wise science. Achoo!
Okay, yeah, it's mine. Maybe I got tired of interloping shitbags traipsing through my private and personal memories.
We don't need to whisper anymore, ain't no one around.
Oh.
Oh, what's the password?
Move over, I'll type it for you.
No, just tell me, Shouty.
Oh my god, it's so unreasonable. How is it not pretty much the most reasonable fucking thing in the world to let me just type my own password? Oh yeah, lowercase Karka. Do you want Kanky to find you and talk you nubs up again? No, anything but that. Hashtag, oh dear god. Alright, I'll tell you, just don't go blabbing it around. The passwords. What? I can't read it. If I can't read it! No, it's too pixelated. He'll repeat it, okay.
What? Hashtag question mark. Bro, you gotta speak up.
If I hate myself so much, then why don't I hate Mary myself? Hashtag, boy, are you deaf?
That's your P-word? I don't love saying does that mean?
Nothing, it's none of your business. It's just something that reminds me of an old friend, alright? Can we get going now?
Fuck yeah, this way, Shouty. You'll not regret hitching your wagon to my starfish.
He's having a day. Accidentally bubble his memory to the wrong feed. No! I do be badly off topic. I lose a couple followers. You deem me a dispatch another bubble. Oh yeah, Trade said that to him, huh? I did. Elevator. Oh, wait, where did you go? So shouty. Or Cancra, was it? I'm meaning to ask you, hey! Uh-oh, where'd he go?
It's so hard making friends.
You share Carket's password with everyone. Oh no! Horse! Got a 2010 Spirited Horse calendar. You flip through it and yep, Heartsbox Cars is still farming all those goddamn horses. Hashtag fucking pain in the red cheeks. Oh. That's the reward for getting hussy. Oh! So I guess this year. Oh my god. No! Have you seen a lot of wantus, man? The Sylphus End exposition 5 boon bucks. Yes, I saw him scurry by a moment ago. He went that way into a memory of his old neighborhood.
Man, what gives? That's my breath stinker.
I think he just wants to be alone. He tried to lock his memories away from the others. I guess without realizing these bubbles can be very permeable. If the memory is big enough, people will be able to wander into it from many directions. You probably won't be too happy to find more of our friends hanging out there. Ah shit, more of the old gang is that way. Guess I better go talk to them too. Hashtag you, more useless tools. Probably have to bail Shouty out yet again. Damn kid makes you work. That's probably why you're obsessed with him. Shut up. Rebubble. Receives many comments. Okay. Circa, what are you doing? This part kind of really needs a save function. Yeah, it gets one in part 2. Oh.
Yo, what is this shit?
You selling something here? If so, should I warn you? I'm a little low on funds these days. I'm offering explanations that will explain anything you desire. You must be out of your sea sponge if you think I'm a part of anything of value for shitty speech. Oh no, you misunderstand. It is who will pay you 5 boom bucks if you listen to an explanation on any topic of your choosing. Oh, hashtag good grief. So what topic will it be? Hang on. Actually, I'm thinking. Can't decide on a topic? I can't decide if it's worth listening to you, even if you pay me. I know you're messing with me. I know you can't say no to easy money. Yeah, right. Hashtag if I fall asleep, do I still get paid? Lay it on me. Tell me about Cancrewantus. The Seer of Blood played quite a different role in our time from that of his successor. I'm getting tired. Though his potential as a blood player went similarly unrealized, it was only when he grew up in Alternia did he begin to tap into his abilities, triggering recollections of our lives and before us and what we all went through. He remembered our more peaceful way of life and his desire to unite people. As an adult, he was able to do this much more effectively and maturely. Heroically even, he learned how to inspire others and be a true leader even when the odds were stacked against him in his violent culture. It cost him his life, but his message lived on. I believe the Knight of Blood now carries his burden whether he has decided to accept it or not. Many of us in Alternia grew up to become secret followers of his teachings, just as many of us now follow them, though I'd say with a bit more detachment. Because we're dead, speaking personally, I'd refer to myself as more of a fan of his story and what it represents, both the hidden potential in our friend he never quite found and the hidden potential in all our people. Cancre is the Seer of Blood, and then Carket is the Knight of Blood. Right? During our session, Cancre's trials as a leader were just as frustrating as those of his success. Why do I say successor like that? Successor. Successor. You found it very hard to get others to take him seriously. You would often try to divide us with your troublemaking and turn us against each other to make us stronger. Unsuccessfully, I might add. You would try to unite us through proselytizing and lecture just as unsuccessfully. That sure was a bunch of stuff I already knew. Yes, and now it's fresher in your memory than ever. Thank you for listening, and here are your $5 boon. Pleasure doing business with you. Tell us about Latvia Pyro. The Night of Mind, to even the most casual observer, is clearly the more radical instance of the two pyropes. Both, of course, have disabilities, which, if discovered, would slate each for culling in their respective cultures. Culling, of course, means something quite different before us. It means she would have been selected by a member of a higher caste for adoption and coddled excessively. Wow. But for someone with a lifestyle as radical as hers, I'm sure you will agree that would have been a fate worse than death. Successor. Yeah. Is Circuit Yoda's exposition is some straight up redonkulous chunk even by your standards. Would you like to make some money or not? You know me, I'm all about boon jammins. Then please stand there quietly while I continue. Finn. Hashtag fine. After the tragic accident which left her nasally impaired, her mighty dragon Lucis, ancient and wise beyond our comprehension, began to teach her new ways to smell, to reinvent the sense using other sense organs such as eyes and ears, awakening completely new experiences in her mind. She was truly an inspiration and proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that any handicap can be overcome and doesn't have to stop you from being as rad as you can truly be. What? Circuit, are you whistling from a blowhole with this idiotic shit? Yes, that last part was a joke. Lighten up, Pixies. Yeah. What do you have to do to seal the steel here? Hashtag seal. Hashtag, hashtag the marine bark beast. Well, just tell me the bare minimum of what I need to hear, snack my boonies and run. Okay, even though Latula has been dating Mituna steadily for eons, it's hardly a secret to anyone that she and Cancri have had complicated unrequited feelings for even longer. So really much like their descendants. And we're done. Here you go. I like the trolls just call seals water dogs. I mean, in German it's literally what they're called. They're literally called Seehund, which is the word for see, and the word for dog. Hund. Seehund. It's literally what they're called in German. Fucking scholar. Tell me about poor Mariam. A Maid of Space was of course our all-important space player and stoker of the Forge, but as you know, we never made much progress on the frog breeding front or really any aspect of the game before the Reckoning. Way too disorganized, way too much teen drama. Much of the drama of course centered around Cancri, and Porum tended to be the one to keep him out of trouble. This relationship persisted in their lives in Alternia, which unfortunately didn't work out too well. Maid of Space. For her in the end. I'd address my involvement with that, but you seem to be tapping over your foot, so I think I'll just skip over that part of the story. Before her drink abilities had awakened, she grew up in the caste almost solely devoted to tending to the mother crop, hatching the young and proliferating the brood. The Shade Bloods were also an almost exclusively female caste, and she began to resent the role she was hatched into, designated for both her class and gender. She challenged these roles wherever they existed and before in society, as well as where she found them woven into our session in kingdoms, class assignments, concert culture, and the like. But over the sweeps in our failed sessions, she found within herself a renewed interest in the duty that came with her bloodline, which was of course the persistence of our people, a burden which her descendant now must bear. All life and before us had been wiped out, and we'd failed our game, so she helped me search for a way to reset the... Snore! I was almost finished! You're just telling me shit I know, sir. She was sort of my friend too, remember? Can you spice the gem up? I don't... Didn't you, like, sleep with everybody? Give me all the dirt and dat. What? No, Meenah, I'm not paying you so that you can listen to me indulge in such scandalous gossip. Now what was I talking about? Gosh, I've lost my train of thought. Why you blushing, girl? Oh my god, you and she... Question mark? Hashtag question marks? Hashtag noodles of intense curiosity? Oh man, why did you tell me? I thought it was Franz. Look, 3 sweeps is a long time to spend in a failed, pointless session. You look into the future and see a life lasting for maybe thousands of sweeps with nothing to look forward to, and it was just kind of a phase, just a little red fling, okay? It barely even lasted half a sweep, and
Hey, if I give you 10 boombox, can we stop talking about this? Negative cool, honey, I got a deal. Fine, just take it. Her imperious condescension thanks you for your generous contribution to the new empire. I'm glad you're a good guy this time. You really were hatched to be such a bitch.
Okay, time to peace out. Was that it? Is that everything? Oh yeah, this looks like the old neighborhood, huh? We go to the right to end the game. Okay. This leads to the end of the game. Are you sure you're done here?
Yes.
That's the end. Continue playing on the next page, which we will do next time. That was way longer than I anticipated, but it was a lot of fun. Yeah, this is, this is the thing. Go next page. Okay. Endpoint is the next page. Pause. You pause the adventure for the afterlife because you've been at it for way too long already. Yeah. You get back to this in a little while, next week. You just know more of your dead loser friends are lurking in this area. You can feel their lameness emanating from beyond the grave. You can also feel it emanating from within the grave, which is good because that's where you are, the grave. What we really need to do is see what Chun's been up to. It almost feels like it's been a year since we saw him. Hell, it's probably his birthday again. When is it never not Chun's birthday? Yeah, time to put it on pause. Yeah, pause. Because it is very late for me. And usually I would end like an hour earlier, but as you already said, there's no save function, there's no actual pause button. I had to finish this, and it also was very, very fun. There's a semi-emote. I love the semi-emote. He's now sleeping on the couch behind me. Either way, I'm gonna finish this rather fast. This was a lot of fun. I can't wait to meet more of these doofuses. Pause. The next chapter of Meenah Quest does have a save function. That also tells me that it's gonna be very long. We're gonna get to that next week. It's gonna be 3 weeks now, and then I have 3 weeks off from work, and then we will definitely do multiple streams, I'm pretty sure. Has he learned the lesson here? Yeah. Semi-emote. Either way, guys, I have a headache. That was a lot. I'm pretty sure Kangri gave me the headache, honestly. Oh my god, I was so looking forward to meeting him. That was not what I expected. But I guess at least he turned out good. Somewhat. In like, on like Alternia? Question mark? I don't know. But yeah. Okay, guys. I'm gonna show up to say actually goodbye. The Kangri the Insufferable. He does that to everyone. Yeah, he gave me a headache. Oh my god. Either way, it was a lot of fun. And it was nice to continue today. I'm glad the internet was stable. I see that I have a 0.1% dropped frames, which is very good. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, for being here, for telling me what to do, because sometimes I'm very lost in these games and stuff. And I will end the stream here. Have a great rest of the day, night, whatever time it is for you at. And see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.